What is going on here?
No. The relic. It's gone.
I want every Saxon in this place searched head to toe.
Wait!
Remember your place, Saxon.
These people have been here since the siege began. They've no reason to steal, not now, and nowhere to flee if they did.
You accuse my men?
I accuse no one. Let me speak with those present. I will find the thieves.
No. You will return to your cell immediately. I will discover who is responsible before Alfred hears of it and decides to retake Chippenham by force.
One of these people must have seen something.
World. Fast travel unavailable until April. Barter for peace is World. Fast travel. World. The church altar. The church altar.
My apologies, but did you happen to witness anyone exiting the church with items made of gold or silver?
Surely I did. Some Saxons came here and took everything they could, carrying it all off to the butcher's house, next to the market.
That seems strange. Good Christians would have no reason to take what is theirs already.
Are you questioning my honor?
Merely making an observation. Thank you for your candor. Tell me, brother, did you see who stole from the chapel?
Don't ask me. Please, just go.
Young one, did you see anyone carrying items of gold from the chapel?
I saw some men in furs and armor hiding things under their cloaks. They were talking about leaving Chippenham at night and said the statue would be too heavy.
You have... Guthrum should know what I found. Sister, did you... I need to find out what happened to the relic.
World. Fast travel unavailable. Color.
I need to check the butcher's house.
World. Chippenham visit the Discover. Investigate the clues.
These people have nothing, not even firewood. I'll find no hidden relic here. The child said the thieves went to the big house next to the Great Hall.
Investigate the clues. Chippenham Daily Life. The community of Chippenham. Chippenham, according to the wealth.
Bjorn! Pleasure to see you. I'm searching for our sacred relics that have been taken from the chapel. May I look inside to clear your good name?
Certainly not. My men are sleeping, and I won't have them disturbed by some monk on a foolish hunt for fault where there is none.
I need to look inside. There must be another entrance.
I advise you to look elsewhere, monk. My men and my house are no concern of yours.
I need to look inside. There must be another entrance.
I advise you to look elsewhere, monk. My men and my house are no concern of yours.
I need to look inside. There must be another entrance. Out of the mouth of babes.
What were you able to get?
Not much. They're guarding the food carefully now, but we should have enough for 2 or 3 days.
We'll leave tonight, then, before Alfred's war dogs arrive. Gather the gold into sacks, and let no one see you.
It shall be as you say, Bjorn Jarl.
I like the sound of that.
Skålsmedjen van Hardy levde.
My lord, I found the missing gold and the relic of Ely.
I told you to return to your cell, Elrich. I will not brook disobedience, not from my men and not from you.
Denounce Thorin as the ringleader.
Att fara i Albjörnarhätten första läget. Bókaverð?
Þykist mér aldrei að Bjarni vildi hafa nokkuð stað.
Mætti og vera væskakasti.
Við spyrjum.
Bjorn is organizing your men to flee Chippenham by night and leave you to face Alfred's wrath alone.
What? If you are lying to me, monk, now return to yourself. Do not let me lay eyes on you until you come at my command.
Yes, my lord.
Hverju sinni tekur á einhverju, helst átmallir grennur.
I need to return to my room. Guthrum abhors disobedience.
Sinnan ómalar á að það mikið fang fyrir augur sinni.
Get inside, monk. I won't be held accountable by Guthrum if you disobey him again.
Good morrow, Bjorn. Have you come to join me in prayer?
Never, monk.
Bjorn is waiting. I should not stoke his impatience. It's time to travel again, old friend.
This relic carries a shard of the one true cross, if you doubt its potency.
I doubt every lie that falls from your lips. As should Guthrum.
You made it trouble for me and my men.
Trouble brought upon you by your own actions.
And by a monk who doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Only after we admit our faults and beg forgiveness can we hope to atone for them.
Spare me your sermons. I won't forget the debt you owe me. And neither will you, if you have a mind to keep living.
It's time to travel again, old friend.
Oh.
Hagður já. Þykist mér þeir vára og verst.
You wished to see me, my lord?
Your king has finally sent for you. Alfred has delivered the terms of my surrender, and I have accepted. You are no longer my prisoner.
Thank you, my lord. I will remember you in my prayers.
One moment, Elrich. I admit the insights I gleaned into the Saxon mind through our discussions made Alfred's terms easier to swallow. He wants me to be baptized, to become a Christian king. It is you who convinced me that doing so would increase my power, not diminish it.
Of course, any who come to the Lord are welcome. Hopefully in time, you will appreciate the many other gifts God offers beyond mere power as well.
Mere power? Hold your tongue, monk. With the treaty signed, your usefulness is at its end. Leave by the main gate. A horse awaits you. Now go before I change my mind.
Yes, my lord.
Oh.
Codex. Peacemaking, peace breaking, peace like. Behind the scenes, discover more about the making of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through the big Codex. The Truce of Wedmar. In the Truce of Wedmar, it was chronicled that for 8 days, following the Truce of Wedmar, in the aftermath of the Battle of the true military daily life, religion, magic, the death, and the King Harald Fair, war politics, daily life, religion, myths, science, logic, art, destination, gun, war, daily, war politics, third, Forstein, patient, honorable. Exploration characters. When exploring the world outside of a quest, you can customize your appearance by selecting a playable character. To unlock a specific character, look at their menu entry and complete the Forstein. Sean Gunhilde, Ivor, Go. Into the West, 8 O's Honor, 806. Into the Abandoned Westview. Quit.
Your father...
You'll be off raiding for
And...
You had better, or I'll come...
Trick, do you have any questions for me before...
No. I'll take good care of Gunhilda's reputation while you're away.
I doubt she'll need help.
Come, Thorstein.
Coming, my... I'm coming...
You coddle him, my love. He's a grown man, not an errant child.
Slaves, talk, Gunhilda. If he returns to his family and says we mistreated him, I might find myself in a duel.
No duels until you've worked on your swordsmanship.
I'm sure to get practice on this expedition with Harold. Our enemies may not fight with blunted blades, but he's promised me the children of Stavanger are far more fierce.
The children who struck you as you lay sleeping, then ran away laughing? You'll need to keep your wits about you if so.
Ulf, good morning.
My mother loved the fine woolen cloak you sold me. The stitching is exquisite.
Of course. My wife takes great pride in her needlework, with good reason.
You must have been blessed by Heimdallr, a vision so keen and hands so steady.
Only a talented mother and a very patient husband.
Give Alvik a kiss from me next time you see her.
I will. Fortune guide you, friend.
Just think. After a few raids, we'll have enough silver to leave this place for good.
Have you not been happy here?
With you, I would be happy anywhere. But Stavanger is small.
Too small for the grand dreams of the shepherd girl.
And why not? Even a worm may one day hold up the sky.
Come, Mikkel has promised to aid you in my affairs while I'm at sea. You'll have plenty of time to dream while I'm gone. Mikkel, it's a fine day for a little business, don't you think?
Get away from here, Thorstein! I won't be seen dealing with an oathbreaker!
A what?
Keep your voices down. On what grounds do you base this outrageous claim?
That is for you and Bjorn to discuss!
I can't believe he'd betray me like this!
You haven't known Mikkel that long. He has to protect his own reputation first.
Not him! Bjorn!
Ah, he's always sniffing about your trades like a wild dog. He envies your success and wishes to take it for himself.
Well, we won't let him. We've worked too hard for him to take this chance away from us now. We will not let Bjorn get away with this, I swear it. Bjorn! What have you done?
Confront Bjorn.
What falsehoods have you been spreading about my family's honor?
Nothing but the truth. This sail your wife made, that you sold me, is as rotten as your intentions. You wish for me and my men to drown on the open ocean, where our bodies would never be found.
Are you a fool? Even if I wanted to leave you stranded and sail west alone, Harold would never allow it. He would make me rescue you, and then we would all be doomed.
I don't claim to understand you, Oathbreaker, but your methods are plain. I believe I'll go inform Harold of your duplicity. He should be arriving any moment now.
My love, that is no work of mine.
I know. This was done by a hand far coarser than yours. Bjorn is trying to sabotage my place on the expedition.
You cannot let him accuse you in front of the assembly. No chieftain would ever take you on again. I will not see my parents starve because of Bjorn's lies.
Then I must gather evidence and bring his falsehoods to light.
I will speak with the wives, to rally them to our cause. And I will pray to the Hamminja for guidance.
Our ancestors will give you wise counsel, I'm sure of it. I'll see you outside the assembly.
Go swiftly, my love.
If I were an impulsive oaf, why would I hide a sail? These crates came from not far. No local wares then.
Find evidence that Bjorn is lying.
Tell me, did Bjorn accept any wares these past few days?
Surely he did. I carried them myself. Wet and nasty they were, smelling as if they'd been stored at the water's edge.
Did you happen to see what?
No, but it had that damp sheep.
Thank you, my friend.
Find evidence that Bjorn is lying. Find evidence that Bjorn is lying.
That is Gunhilda's stitching. So Bjorn planned to take her sail for himself after all. It will need to be more than my word against Bjorn. I'll need people to vouch for me as well. Friends, neighbors, listen to me. Bjorn has declared me Oathbreaker, calling my good name into question.
We saw the sail. It would have torn in the first gust of wind.
That was a sail he bought from Notfall, carried to us in sea-soaked wood. My wife's sail he kept aside for himself, to use once he reached the open... He hoped, if you care, free men... The assembly is about to start. I need to find Gunhilda. I found your sail and the mark of the goods Bjorn claimed were ours. His lies are already falling apart.
You've done well, but I fear what you have found may not be enough to convince the Assembly. What will you do?
I will demand a Manyapnata, and declare my own deeds as evidence that my word holds more weight than Bjorn's. His reputation cannot compete with ours.
A sound plan. I have rallied the wives to our cause and prayed to the gods. Even if you lose, my silver-tongued warrior, the women go...
Forsetti, bless me as I defend my honor.
Thorstein Oathbreaker!
Men of the Assembly!
Thorstein, if what you say is true, Bjorn is guilty of lying, injury to your reputation, and of an arrogance that could have led to the death...
We will have...
Come then. My tongue is as sharp as my blade. Declare yourself worthy, if you can. I'm the finest of navigators, at home on the sea.
If you're so at home, then it's where...
You're so arrogant, nothing like me.
Weak, Thorstein, just like you. I was the first to be picked for this crew.
And Harald saw me when he already had you. I'm calling your bluff, that's not true. Harald's choices are not worth and
Harold sought me when he already had you.
How can he believe you are the better choice? You're playing him for a fool. You're a liar, a thief, and a braggart, a pest!
Your face is red, maybe you should rest. Are you still here? I thought you had left. My worst is still better than you at your best.
Your face is red. Maybe you should rest.
Enough! You both must know that attacking each other during a Manyapnaðr is strictly forbidden. It's time for me to step in. It's clear that Thorstein is the one who has been wronged. It is my suggestion that Bjorn be removed from my expedition and exiled, never to return. His lands and trade goods will be forfeit, gone to pay the costs of finding another navigator with so little time to spare.
No, Harald.
I do not.
What?
Which you X, then it is.
Brother Elrich, awaken.
I'd best not keep the abbess waiting.
West's world. Photo. A barter for P, where fates align, unknown. Review Dr. Lucy Malbo's Forstein awakens in an unfamiliar